What's up, guys? It's David coming at you with the weekly release for this third week of August. And this was a big week, guys. As you can see, we have a ton of books that came out both recently, like this week, and some that came out last week. So let me show you all of these books. Now, before we get started, though, I did want to let you know we are going to have the Whatnot videos or the Whatnot live stream on the 2nd of September. So we decided to go ahead and do it once a month, just for the fact that we don't have enough books, so we have to accumulate for the till the end of the month, and then do it all in one video. So it'll be on a Sunday. Hopefully more people can go. It'll go longer now since we have more books, but that'll be fun. It'll be a good time. Hopefully you guys can make it. But yeah, as you can see, we have a ton of books to go through this week. Again, okay, September 2nd for the Whatnot. This is the third week of August, and we have a huge list to go through. So what I'm going to do is, you're going to see this. It's going to cut out, and then I'm just going to go one by one because I have a lot of books to go through, or to show. So let's go ahead and get started. All right. So let's go ahead and look at all the weekly release. So of course we're going to start off with Miles Morales Spider-Man. You got your by Saladin Ahmed. You got your standard here, which of course was the sexy cover, if you remember that. I'm going to put it up here. Back here, there we go. Sexy cover, and then you got your DM spines for both of them. Now you should look at the first view if you want more information on this one. So I'm not going to put, I'm not going to show this one too much. And then the back, of course. Let me just show you underneath the dust jacket so you can see it if you haven't already. But again, check out the first look for this one. You get that the Miles Morales clone saga for him. So very cool. All right, let me put this back. Yeah. And we also got some Marvel Masterworks. We have Avengers #1. You got your standard and your DM. The DM is always the one with the shiny. Here's the standard. Here is the DM. Spines together. And the back, very cool. This one, of course, I can't open, but let me show you underneath that so you can see it. There you go, spine and the back. And inside, of course, it kind of covers just like the original story from the Avengers. The Marvel Masterwork line is huge. There's so many books of those, and you can collect it for each characters, but it basically collects like their classic stories. Very cool. Very nice. All right, so the Marvel Masterworks. Put that one back. We also got from Marvel Masterworks the Fantastic Four, Volume 25. There you go. Here is the standard. The spine, and then the back, the DM. Standard, spine, and the back. And let's take a look under this one. Ooh. Okay, you got there, spine, back. I think these would look pretty cool without a dust jacket. Kind of look like a library edition of them, You could just line them up, show everybody, be like, oh, look at this. These are the books I have. Boom, it'll make it look professional, From trade paperbacks from Marvel, we got Epic Collection Avengers, the Beachhead Earth, which is Volume 5 from 1970 to 72. Here's the front, spine, and the back. Let me show you a little bit of what's inside on this one. So definitely those early Avenger years. I mean, the 70s they're still basically defining the characters, adding new ones like Black Panther. Very cool. All right. Another epic collection that we got is Avengers The Gathering, which is Volume 25 from 93 to 94. Here's the front, the spine, and the back. So this one is Avengers. That one's The Avengers. Again, this is more 90s art style, as you can see there. Ooh. Very cool. So I'm just kind of thumbing through it. I just have a lot of books, guys. I'm sorry. I know you listen. I'm just showing you first looks. This is if you feel me going through the pages too hard, I'm sorry. I'm doing the best I can. All right, next up, we got Ironheart, a trade paperback, the saga of Riri Williams. Here's the front, the spine, and the back. Very cool. And let's take a look. And then we're probably going to have a bite-sized view on most of these epic collections and the trade paperbacks, because we have a lot of them. Very cool, very modern, as you see there. Riri Williams is an interesting character. I feel like they downplayed her too much in Wakanda Forever. I feel like she could have had a more fleshed out story. It was kind of rushed to me, just my personal opinion. But also Iron Man, you also have the infamous Iron Man. This is a pretty thick trade paperback. Here you go, the front, the spine, and the back. And this kind of runs a little bit concurrent with that one. I was thumbing through it, and he talked about Riri Williams or Ironheart, so that's pretty cool. And I guess this is the new Iron Man, which is Victor Von Doom. So that's really interesting. If you have read this or collected in single issues, do you recommend this one? Is this definitely one to read? Just let me know what you guys think. A very more modern collection, so it's really cool. I do like the Iron Man with Doctor Doom's like cover on it. I mean, we already know Doctor Doom wears armor, but kind of seeing that armor, that Doctor Doom aesthetic on it in the front, which is great. And I'm pretty sure this is Alex Ross from the look of it. If I'm wrong, please let me know. But this looks pretty cool. So there you go. So that's it for the Marvel for this week. Let's take a look at DC. Of course, the big one was Green Lantern Corps that came out, and I've heard nothing but good things on the comments on the first look on this one. So this one's sealed. I had to give, or the one that we used for the video, we already sent out to the sponsor. But this one I heard it was really good. It's definitely a companion. It almost, obviously it's its own book, but it's also like a companion piece to Geoff Johns' run of Green Lantern, and also with Blackest Night Omnibus. This kind of leads into it, and it has a Sinestro War aspect as well, so that was really cool. Here's the front, spine, and the back. Check out the first look video so you can see more in depth about it. But again, a lot of people have been waiting for this one, and nothing but good things on the comments, so that's great. That's good to hear. From DC, we also got, let me move this over there. We got another hardcover, which is Wildcat's Better Living Through Violence. Here is the front, spine, and the back. Let's take a look underneath. Oh, nice, cool spread. Let's see here. Now, Wildcat is, if I'm not mistaken, they were originally from another company, and then they got moved over when DC bought Wildcat. Was, it's blanking on me. I'm blanking on it, guys. Let me know if you know. Let me know. So this is hardcover from DC. Very cool, Wildcat. And we also got one box set. This is Teen Titans Go, which is a TV or not TV. So it's a Teen Titans box set, definitely geared towards the younger audience who watch Teen Titans. Hey, listen, I watch Teen Titans Go with my daughters. They love this, so this might be right up their alley. Let's take a look at the books inside. You got, let's see, Teen Titans Go Mumbo Jumble. Here's the front, spine, and the back on this one. Very funny. You also got Teen Titans Go Welcome to Pizza Dome. Welcome to the Pizza Dome. So there you go, front, spine, and the back. And then you got Teen Titans Go Party Party. There you go, front and the back. And it very much is in the artistic style of the cartoon, as you can see. Follows probably, extra. It's basically like extra episodes for it. I wonder if it actually intersects with anything from the show. So that would be interesting to know. Let me know if you have read this or if you're interested in it, and if you're going to get it. So there you go. These three from the Teen Titans box set. Let me also show you the new Absolute, or I'm thinking this is a reprint, the Sandman Overture Absolute edition. This is such a cool design. This one's so cool. Here's the front, the spine, and the back. And This looks great if you need to collect it for your, and look, it has the DC logo right there. Boom. So if you need to collect it for your, your Sandman collection, now, you know, with the reprint on this or the release on this, and now you got it. Here you go. Very cool. Definitely really cool. I like the spine. Like I said, these are the books that you could probably put in your library and it may look professional. I really like this embossed aspect right here. I'm trying to move it in the light so you can see it right there. And then up here too, like it's an embossed symbol. Very cool. Let me show you inside real quick. I'm actually going to do a first look video on this one just because it got reprinted and released, one or the other, and you're going to get to see more in depth of this one, so definitely check that out. Very cool. All right, so that is it for our DC titles. Let me show you some of the independent studios and what they brought to the table. From Dark Horse, I got 3 books from Dark Horse. So Dark Horse is coming strong with Lobster Johnson, Volume 2. Omnibus Volume 2. Here's the front, spine, and the back. I like that. The hand looks cool. Let's take a look underneath the dust jacket. All right. Okay, very cool. This has almost like a fabric feel to it, which looks really cool, really nice. Spine. There you go. Let's take a look inside. Yeah, have you been following Lobster Johnson, or this is, you know, if you're probably a Hellboy fan, this is definitely up your alley, down your alley. You tell me. What would you rather have it go up or go down? Hey, whoa, hey, David, calm down. This is a family-friendly show. Very cool. Oh, all right. There you go. So this is, again, from Dark Horse. We also got Super Spy, or Spy Superb, and then it's called Spy Superb, if I'm not mistaken. This looks really funny. It's basically Spy Superb is a traitor. So like a traitor maybe. In the back, I like how, well, here's the front, here's the spine, and I like how the back has a receipt. Like this is, the traitor almost looks like Trader Joe, like you're writing it. Oh, it's supposed to be like a paper bag. Oh, okay. That's actually really cool. And here we go. Let's see. There you go. You have the faces of the characters there. Very cool. All right, let's take a look inside. Spy Superb, that's what it's called. So, if you have read this or you are wanting to, let me know what it's about. It looks pretty interesting. If it is it pretty interesting for you? There you go. This one's cool. I like the different. Oh, look! It's supposed to be like a Costco bag. So hey, that's actually really cool. I wonder what other ones they have. Like what other stores they have to put on here. Let's see. I bet you I can find another one. Let's see. There's another one right here. Nope. Oh, and it has a ribbon or a bookmark ribbon so that you can keep your pages. Safeway probably. Yeah, Safeway. Very cool. That's interesting. I like that. I like that aspect that it's different, like different stores and such. There you go. So check this one out. I'll probably do a bite-sized view on this one. And then, okay, last but not least, from Dark Horse, we also got, let's see, Beatrix Rose, Vigilante. There you go. It's a trade paperback. Here is the front, the spine, and the back. And this looks like it's I'm going to say like a cyberpunk dystopian future sort of artwork style. You know, looks like it kind of. Very cool. It feels kind of, Dark Horse with a small trade paperback like this, it's kind of weird. They usually will take out bigger books. But, maybe it's a popular character. They want to get capitalize on it and take out the trade paperback for it. Very cool. There you go. All right, so that's it for Dark Horse. From Image, we have quite a bit. Image, we got the Low Compendium. Here is the front, spine, and the back. And then Low, let's see. Did I have? I don't have some Low up on my wall. But now you can get the Compendium and read all about it. It contains Low from 1 to 26. Let's take a look inside. And since it is Image, it kind of feels, you know, like the Invincible Compendium that was recently released. I think Irreplaceable also had another compendium like that. But yeah, so it feels like that. The pages feel good. Definitely good to read. The binding feels good on it. Very cool. Nice. So if you wanted to get the Low story, you know, without having to get the hardcovers, this is the way to go. You can read the story, and you know, well, at least 1 to 26. This is volume 1, or it's just this compendium. So it might just be just this one. There you go. And let's see here. From Image as well, we got Witchblade Volume 3. Now this comes in both a hardcover and a trade paperback. So you can see it's kind of the same. You're collecting the same stuff. It's just obviously the book and the cover is hard and then soft. It depends on what you want. Here's the front, spine on both. Now that size gap is just because of the hardcover. There's not an actual change or difference in the pages. It's just that the hardcover, you will have that a little bit of a, you know, from the top. You know what I'm talking about. If you have yeah, listen, I don't need to tell you. So there you go. So this is volume 3 of Witchblade. Now, you know, we have our really cool Witchblade back here. Is it that one? Yeah. No, that's darkness. Up there a little bit. Yeah, right there. Pew. So, you know, you can collect, if you want to read the story, this is probably the best way to do it. There's definitely other formats that have come out for it. I'm going to use the trade paperback to show you what it looks like. So all of this is probably the same in the hardcover from what I can see. Very cool. So if you've been wanting to read Witchblade, this is the best way to get it. Now you have your options, hardcover or trade paperback. Also from Image is the Lazarus story. Now we were supposed to get 1, 2, and 3. We unfortunately did not get 1, so we only have 1 and 2. Or sorry, 2 and 3. So I'm going to show you those real quick. Here is 2, the front, spine, and the back. And this feels really, really nice. Let me show you volume 3. Here you go. It's front, and the spine, and the back. It feels really good. I wonder what color the first one is. Probably going to be like a green or a cool color, like, you know, blue maybe. But I like the format on this. These hardcovers look really good. This is the 3rd collection. Yeah, that's what it says on there. Now, if you see right over here, right there, that's our custom bound Lazarus Omni. So it's a big book, as you can see there. I'm not sure if that collects all of this. I hope so. That would be cool. But that one, I believe, is collected from the original comic books. So this format is definitely like, it's the hardcover format, which has the better page quality. So this is probably the best way you want to go through it. That Omni is yeah, it's not. If I remember thumbing through it, and the pages are like, they just grab the book and they basically, the comic book, and they cut it and put it on the book. So if you've been wanting to get Lazarus, now you have the hardcovers, and they're going to look really good together. As you can see here, let me show you that. This is number 2. So once you have number 3 right here, or number 1, 1, 2, and 3, it's going to look really nice. The colors look good. The format and the editing on the pages, on the spine, looks really nice. So that's pretty cool. So that is it for the Image books. The last but not least is a book by Boombox, which I haven't heard. That's a new company or a new studio that I haven't heard. And you get Giant Days Library Edition. Here is the front and the spine and the back. Definitely a magenta book book. It's very bright. That's why I like this one. I saved it for last. But yeah, if you know what this is about, you let me know. I have no idea, but it looks really cool. The art style that I was thumbing through is very cartoony, but I want to say what it's about is not cartoony. I don't know. Again, I'm just showing you. You know, it's just the new releases that we got for this week. So, Giant Days. Let me know what you think about it. If you're interested in getting it, if it's calling out to you. All right. There you go. So there is Giant Days. All right. So there you go, guys. That's our collection. Here you go. Let me show them all to you again. This is our Independence right here. We got our DC stuff over here. And then, of course, a ton by Marvel. You can see, you know, this week has been pretty busy. So let me know what you guys are most excited for, what you guys want to get the most. Something that maybe caught your eye that you hadn't seen was released. You know, maybe something independent. Giant Days, maybe the low compendium. You're like, oh, finally, I can get that. The Lazarus, I'm like, oh, cool, you can get all of those. Or learn, you know, read something new like the Immortal or Infamous Iron Man. Very cool. So let me know what you guys are excited for. Check out the first looks for some of the videos that we have as well. And I will see you guys in the next one. Pew.